Hey everyone, welcome to episode 45 of my blind RS3 Ironman playthrough. Thank you all for putting up with me slowing the cadence of publishing these. I just got too far caught up on episodes and needed to create a little bit of a backlog for me to catch up on. I'll probably keep it on a 2-week publish cadence through the month of July, maybe go back to once a week in August, depending on how much backlog I have. On the agenda for this episode, we're still working on quests and release order. I'm really focusing on quests now that I've pretty much tapped out all of my other AFK activities. I am going to keep looking out for AFK opportunities wherever possible. Less interested in doing fire making specifically now that I have invention maxed out. I want to get to 90 runecraft, and I'm actually going to finish pushing to 92 runecraft so I can spend all my chi from the player-owned port. That's mostly going to be accomplished in runespan. But without further ado, let's get to the episode. Next up, so I did Wolf Whistle, which I guess summoning launched right after that. I did as a first resort, that's the spa pools in Uglog. I didn't realize Uglog was so close to being an old school. I probably commented on this when I did that quest, but it's more clear now that I'm doing the quest in order. So next up is Catapult Construction. Oh, I remember that Catapult. Increased damage when using Castle Worst Catapults. Okay, Catapult Construction. It starts with this guy here. Man, gave you that roast rabbit a long time ago. Guess we need to treat the catapult wood. Up going rotten. Catapult frame is damp and rotted away. Accept quest. What a weird concept for a quest, okay. Catapult engineer doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. What do you do if you lose your job? Just listing all of the different skills you could be in this game. You could be a tin miner. Hard work and the pay is lousy. I've gotten used to this way of life. Standing around doing nothing for hours just seems to suit me. Sure there's nothing you can do to help? What do you suggest? Repair the catapult to get the general off my back. Speak to the general. Okay. Talking to the general. Too busy to talk right now. Do you want to hear problems catapult shaped? Catapult is broken. No need to be annoyed. You're certainly doomed. Can I help repair it? I am an experienced carpenter. An experienced fletcher. Lacking in the brains department. What makes you say that? You're either without tools or materials. I believe I can be of service to you. Find the idiotic catapult engineer of the schematics. Take him the letter. You decide not to open it in case you get into deep trouble. Okay. Looking for a minute somewhere in the forest of Isovdar. I wonder if I can like see him from a distance and then try to make my way to him. Like there's a guy over in there. I don't think that's it. Like also not close enough to see who that is. That's Saloon. Okay. I'll try to figure it out. I guess there's, well, no, this is the, that's just where the catapult is. Oh, found him. He's all the way near the Yorworth camp. What's up, bud? What are you doing here? Why do you need replacement orders? Embarrassing. Left the orders in my pocket. Forgot they were there and washed my clothes. Just wants a working catapult. I'm quite an experienced carpenter. Won't hear about this from me. Here are the catapult schematics. Okay. Study the required planks. 10 planks, unclear what material. Already brought mahogany, required nails. Actually curious at what point they started putting the required items in the quest guide. It's really convenient. Oh, it's a cool little animation for that. That's a bunch of like Tetris pieces. Okay, that's cool. Engineer Klaus Mousetrap. Mahogany and at least mithril nails. You need metal parts in order from Roland the Dwarf Scholar. Oh, I wonder if I screwed up by making them early. I think Rolad is the regular dwarf camp. Let me just see if I can find him. I just wasted some mithril nails and 10 mahogany logs. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, Rolad. I double checked the wiki to make sure. Can I have metal parts? Back you down to Port Sarum. I don't see why they wanted me to have the Arc Journal. Okay. I didn't know that went here. That's really convenient. Should use that more often. I guess I tend to use the Port Journal, which is very close. Oh, there he is. Long search is over. You the delivery dwarf? Can I have the parts, please? I am a sailor. Honest. You even got the right hat on. Do I need to get a sailor hat? That seems silly. I should disguise myself. Well, where the hell am I supposed to get a sailor hat? There's someone like in the room I can talk to? Ahab. R. Wanna trade? Stanky Morgan, Jack Siegel. Quests I could do. Redbeard Frank. I guess this guy is labeled as a sailor. Search. Ah, okay. It's reasonably doable. Where are the sailors at? Yar, I be Seaman Marstead. Splice the main brace. Okay. So can I like combine those or I just do it at the catapult? What does it say to do next? Take the metal and wooden parts, the catapults. Okay. Okay, got all these parts. Let's see what he says here. There's 2 sides. Ah. Okay. So I have to fit all the find a way to fit all the pieces in here, I guess, is the idea. But there's 2 sides to it. And it's symmetrical but flipped. Okay. So I guess I have to use this one. I don't think I can rotate these. No, I can rotate them. But like Tetris pieces, some of them only have 2 non-degenerate rotations. I have to do this. Awful. I think that covers that. That seems like the most annoying part of the thing there. Guess that can't be right, because then I don't have a single tile, so it'd have to be this one. Seems promising. Okay. And then this guy... T-piece goes here. No, that's too long of a straight piece. Right, I don't think that's, yeah. Okay, so it must be almost the exact same thing I just did. So this one rotated. Then I can use this long eyepiece. Okay, so this side looks good to me. In that case, this one is going to have to go. I don't know where else it could go other than down there. Is this too long? Oh, I see. It's summarizing which sides I've put them on. Gotcha. Yeah, but now this is a problem. I don't get another Z piece. Can I do like this instead? And then like, oh, is that way too tall? Am I never going to be able to use this? I bet I can use it on here. But I still have a problem there. It's possible I already made mistakes on the other section, basically. Oh, wait, no, that fits perfectly. Yeah, let's just do that. And then this can go here. That one's only a 3x1. And then pray this is a 4x1. It looks like we're good. Repairs complete. Nice. The guard looks something that's been cut off. Good job on the catapults. Looks nice. Should the catapult engineer be doing that? There's enough idiots in the forest that one more wandering around. Sure. 3 boulders, the ones with a large red cross on. Aim left and right, use the counterweight to change how far the shot goes. Ah. Oh, weird. This animation each time, so I won't be able to remember where I was relatively before. Overdoing it. Significantly overdoing it. Okay. Turn it all the way down and test it. Okay, that barely did it. So the starting amount was too high. Try like 3 for the left one. Didn't quite make it, but it's a one-off. Oh. Thought it was way closer than that, I guess not. Well, the other one's even further away, so the last one must be maxed out. In this cutscene, he doesn't have the weird textures. That looks right, unless if it's... No, I think it's this. Nice. Alright, what else do you have left? Talk to me when you're not busy. Stuff I found around the camp. Okay, quest complete. Catapult construction is a really straightforward quest where you repair the catapult you used back in Regicide. You end up having to work with an incompetent catapult engineer and talking to a dwarf in Port Sarum to get all the stuff you need. It's a really short quest, not a lot of story going on. There's a part where you have to use like Tetris blocks to fix the catapult. Then you test it, and it's quest complete. So yeah, that's catapult construction. Next is the Hunt for Surok, which is a mini quest. Oh, it's a follow-up to What Lies Below. That's interesting. That's just kind of a dead-end quest in old school. Right on. Okay, I'll go get that set up. All right, the Hunt for Surok. The long search is over. He's like right there. The meddling adventurer. A mere trifle for a powerful mage such as myself. I rest you again. Catch me if you can. Look, a distraction. Okay. Wrong Path, which is a fun alternate name for alternative route, which is a song that I love, but I can't hear it in the RS3 soundtrack at all. Oh yeah, there is that guy that's standing there. He's standing there in old school as well. I was always wondering about that. This dude? Where'd he go? Where'd who go? Surok. Is there anything else? This guy's like pretty helpful about the Chaos Altar. Okay. Oh, this place is wild. Holy crap. Oh, there's non-wilderness green dragons down here? That's kind of cool. Black dragons, ants. Oh no, is it like a giant maze? Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. I guess I'll just run around and click on portals and I'll come back if I find anything. Looks like it's a big... It kind of reminds me of the layout of Stronghold of Security, actually. Oh, I was just running around randomly. And he's fighting fire giants now? This is a cool place to do Slayer, I guess. Petty distractions are so annoying. The root of the problem. This song kind of sounds like Alternative Route to start with. I wonder if it's written by the same composer. No, I want to hear it. It cut out when I went to go turn up the audio. Yeah, it's like the action version of Alternative Route. That's cool. Nice giants. Still have no idea where I'm going to. That song's really cool. I'll have to listen to it outside of RS3 because like the music in this game is always, the decibels are all over the place. But it sounds like it's like an action sequel to Alternative Route. Okay, I've been running around. This one doesn't seem to go anywhere, so maybe it's progress. I'm back where I started. That's why it didn't go anywhere. Ah, okay. Let me try again. Another cutscene here. It'll belong to my people, the Dagon Hides, where you'll meet your doom. Those wolves actually spawned? Oh, it looks like they did. There's also all the regular enemies that are in this room. The root of all evil. Oh wow, yeah, they got a lot of different variants of it in here. That's really cool. They'll kind of have that same alternative route chime motif in there. No idea where I'm going. No, I need to not be in the southeast corner, so that's going to be the main thing driving me here. Bunch of monks of Zamorak up there. This doesn't seem to go anywhere. Maybe this is progress. Okay, this must be it. There's a big, like, boss room off in the distance there. Check that. Nowhere left to run. You're wrong, Marstead. Right where I need to be. Can't stop me. Let me introduce you to someone. Orc. Kill the meddler. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. The little cutscene. Effort. See an org. General Gardor. Or Bork. A whole little orc legion. 3 enemies in a single tile. That's cool. Defeat Bork. Stick a Bork, enemy's done. Oh, quest complete. Hunt for Surok is a really quick mini-quest follow-up to What Lies Below. That's the quest where you get the alternative route to the Chaos Altar. This quest is pretty silly. It just kind of puts you in a Stronghold of Security style dungeon with a bunch of random monsters and random connected caverns. You chase Surok around, you get some cutscenes of him fighting monsters, and at the end he summons an org boss, like a cousin of General Gerardor, for you to fight. Highlights of this quest, it has several remixes of Alternative Route, which is my favorite song from old school RuneScape other than the Inferno theme. So clearly somebody at Jagex knew that song was a banger. The main unlock from this quest is the ability to fight Bork once per day for like a pitiable charm drop rate, because I guess this quest came out shortly after the release of Summoning and was supposed to like provide relief for some charms, but today it's completely deprecated by the release of Archglacier, because a typical Archglacier AFK kill drops about twice as many charms as this guy does, and it is much easier to do. That's it. Hunt for Surok. Better loot and get what I can out of here. It's like Zamorak's gonna show up? There's no way. Oh, get out of here quick. Okay. Bork was a daily source of summoning charms. 10 crimson charms, 5 blue charms, 3 green charms. It's like a single kill at Archglacier. Alright, so next one is Kenneth's Concerns, but I think I need to take a break from questing for a little bit, so I'm going to go back to the Runespan probably. Another magical dice from quest points. See if I get any good fortunate components items. I don't think that turns into fortunate components. Oh, it does. Nice. And a million GP, I'll take it. Might be a level up here that I turn in these cosmic runes. Oh, not quite. 88 runecraft, 2 to go. Ooh, that's cool. I just got some Third Age components from a Divine Blessing. I think those are really hard to come by. They might literally be from disassembling Third Age stuff, so I'm guessing the majority of the ones that people have in the game are from the Scavenging perk or from Divine Blessings. 89 runecraft, 1 more to go. Well, I end up about as unlucky as humanly possible on the runecraft outfits. I've got 4 of each set. So the next time I get 3,600 piece, we'll get a partial set, and that'll make RuneSpan a lot easier, but it'll also be what I'm much closer to 90. I'm probably going to keep taking it to 92. I do want to make the magic weapon an offhand weapon. That's probably worth doing. But I'm about halfway, a little under halfway to finishing the piece here. Game is being mean to me. It's bullying me. 35.99 fragments. It might be the most, like, the best quality of life master skilling outfit. I guess some of the other ones are pretty useful. The farming one is a lot of good stuff, but just being able to run around RuneSpan without worrying about draining your points seems really valuable, especially for, like, tracking down the Yellow Wizard, which I generally don't bother with, tracking down the Rune Sphere, which I only bother with if it's on the top floor and is like blood or death tier. Okay, finally gonna get a partial Rune Ethereal outfit piece here. I'll switch to that. Looks like it's Law. Of course it's Law. Law, all this crap. Equip. I think it's gonna give me the XP bonus. Yeah, it doesn't display it, but it should because I have this one unlocked already. I think I can just destroy this set then. I don't need to carry that with me anymore. Whoa, this thing looks wild. I wonder if there are 2 sets that do this, essentially. There's this one, and then the Divination one also kind of screws up your body. But the important thing, I guess, 5% chance for double runes is cool. Store 6 Essence is kind of cool. That gets quite a bit better once you get the actual final outfit. The free travel in the Runespan is ridiculous. So yeah, I just need to get 7,200 more points or whatever, currency fragments, and then I can make the full outfit, but I'm gonna go right back in there now. Oh yeah, and the head counts as a Wicked Hood, so I don't need to carry the Wicked Hood around with me anymore. That's nice. I guess I instinctively just bought runes, but I don't think there's any reason for me to do that anymore since I can just travel for free now. Guess I might still want to buy the runes just because occasionally the Yellow Wizard might require them, and there's a higher chance I'll have them if I'm not spending them on traveling across gaps, so I'll probably just keep picking them up then. There it is, 90 runecraft. I am going to stay to 92 to make the weapons, but I can at least avoid capping on chi now, which is really important. Actually, gonna go ahead and craft some stuff with this right now just to avoid capping. I'm not that close to cap, but I do take chi missions every time they show up. And after I probably got... I didn't even notice I was capped on spices. I probably ended up getting a bunch of spices that just got wasted. I wish the game like gave you some kind of heads up that was happening. Okay, I think I just crafted here at this workbench. So we'll do the robe top and robe bottom, and then I can augment those, and I just have to save up for the Kiba and the Asari. No, the Kiba and the Maki guy. That requires 92. I do have the gemstone Kasekis for those. I'd love to get them out of my bank. That's a nice, it's like 39k runecraft XP for making that. It's pretty sick. 26k for that piece. Cool. Got them augmented here. It's fine. Okay, and I want to see what it looks like. It looks really cool. I like that color scheme a lot. It's pretty sweet looking. Right, I'm just going to bank that. That'll be my main magic gear once I actually train something other than necromancy. Okay, so it looks like I need a total of 150 chi to make the weapons. So that's 110 to go from player-owned ports. And then I will probably want to make the entire rest of the set. I know I have to get resources from Wyco. Maybe I need to start adding Wyco as a daily thing that I do to get those scrolls unlocked. But that's a total of 40, is it 6? Oh, it's 80 more. So 80 plus 150 is not capping, so I don't have to worry about capping on chi ever again. That's why I did that grind. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the 92 anyway. May as well. Okay, I finally have the last piece of the runecraft outfit. I'm going to go ahead and put it together here. All right, so now we just do combine, 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 combine. There we go. Infinity Ethereal outfit. That looks pretty cool. So the main difference is that now it's a 7% chance for double runes, which is essentially a 7% doubled XP, or no, 7% extra XP is the way to think about it. 50% chance to prevent essence pouch degradation instead of 25% chance. And it stores more essence, and now I get some yellow wizard teleports, so I will go take advantage of those. Oh, also, I have enough points to be able to finish the Wicked outfit. I already have the robe top, so we're going to get the cape and the pants. And then after that, I don't think I need anything. I'm going to get a massive pouch at some point. It sounds like you can stop that from degrading with a relic power. I was really confused as to why anyone would bother with the massive pouch when it degrades permanently, but I guess the relic power is what makes it super relevant. So I might end up using that. We'll see. But let me store the Wicked set in a player on house. I think I can put it in. Wicked set looks like this, if you're interested. Minus the boots and the gloves, obviously. There's no part to the set from that. And owning all of it makes the Wicked hood better. I probably should go ahead and try to get a soul talisman, because then I can actually withdraw a significant amount, well, a reasonable amount of pure essence every day. And I already pull items out of my skilling heads every single day, so I'll maybe look into doing that. Maybe next time I can play attentively. Which I can play a little attentively now. Maybe I'll look into doing it now. I think it's like a 1 in 200 chance from some like tomb raiding activity in Menaphos. I just have to research exactly how it works. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy the massive pouch because I probably will end up using it. And then I think the rest of my points go to teleport tablets. Everything else doesn't really matter. Okay, I've used the yellow wizard teleport, which is really convenient. It teleports you to the wizard and then teleports you back, which is amazing. You only get to do it 5 times per day, but I'll probably end up using that every day because it's a substantial amount of XP. Looks like the place I get a soul talisman is called the Shifting Tombs. I don't think I have to do any quests. Safe alternative for Ironman. I don't know how often you can open sarcophagi. If it's like Pyramid Plunder, 1 in 200 for Pyramid Plunder. I'll do that standing on my head. Runecraft 91. Since I finished doing this, I'm going to go try out Shifting Tombs, I think. So I literally have no idea how this works. There's not really a strategy page for it on the wiki, so I'm just going to go in there and look around and see if I can figure it out. I think I have to toggle all of these. Thieving, construction experience, dungeoneering experience, agility experience, and then I talked to Ozan, who I haven't talked to in a very long time. Check out these 4 statues, pick what you want to learn about. Can't hang out down there, they shift all the time. Can't sit down there for more than 5 minutes. So it's like Pyramid Plunder 2, essentially. I see. So I actually don't want Thieving XP, because I'm already maxed, I guess is the idea. Runecraft, crafting, divination. I also don't want divination. Okay, hold on, I need to understand about statues and braziers are separate. Okay, so at mech and statue I want to be off. And I want all the braziers on except for het. Because this is so you can focus on specific activities. I'm actually not sure if I want to have the activities that I'm 99ing, because then it'll be easier to find sarcophagi. I guess I should see if sarcophagi are connected to a specific activity. That can make it so like just that's turned on, right? Must exit via the rope to get her completion rewards. Okay. Solo. Shifting tombs. Oh, wow, this was not what I was expecting it to look like. Okay. So all I care about is sarcophagi. There's some panels I have to mess with first. Perhaps there's some way to open it. Down on the panels. First unlock by clicking the panels in the order shown by orbs emitted by the sarcophagus. Oh, so this is probably 2. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I got it. I just have to figure out what counts as the first thing. Alright, so even if I open one of these, I have a 1 in 200 chance to get it, so we'll see how many of these there are. This is essentially Super Pyramid Plunder. Okay, that makes sense. They do a decent amount of that in both Old School RuneScape and RS3. Kind of like the Rex Matriarchs, right? Being a sequel to Dagonoth Kings. Do need these mod feathers for something, I don't know what. Probably just set this to Dungeoneering XP. If the skills I can train in, I guess Dungeoneering and Agility are the ones that I don't actually want to train. I think I don't need combat gear in here. I don't think it matters. So I guess if the sarcophagus doesn't obviously give me something, then I didn't get the Soul Talisman and I can just move on. Okay. Try to find the exit rope, because I don't think I get anything if I don't exit. Okay, so since all I care about is sarcophagi, I'm just gonna keep running this. I could have done this a long time ago, but I guess I couldn't have gotten the Pure Essence benefit or the Omni Talisman benefit until I got Blood Runes unlocked, which is still relatively recently. Okay, I'll go give this a try. That's not too bad. I don't think the XP amount is particularly amazing for any of those. Maybe it's better if you really narrow down which skills are giving you the bonuses. Oh, I see. The sarcophagus makes a little yellow animation when it's starting. Flashes yellow, and that means that's the beginning. Got it. Oh, dang, I think I could have done this like a year ago after I did Jack of Trades. That's okay. I don't think there's too many super relevant rewards from it. It's probably better to have waited this long, because now that I've waited this long, I get better rewards because I have like base 80 skills. I think it gets even better if I can get base 90 skills, which in this case would just require me getting my Dungeoneering up. And I guess prayer up. Oh, and agility. Yeah, a lot of those are featured here, aren't they? I might shrink down. I might only do the skills that are lower than 90, and then if any of them happen to hit 90, disable those. End up getting like 2,000 prayer XP for doing that, putting everything in prayer. I'm trying to get prayer to 90, and then I'll just do one skill at a time. I think is probably the way to go. I'm almost certainly going to stop when I get a Soul Talisman to drop, but it's an interesting thing to think about as a potential training method for some skills like prayer that are annoying to train. I keep getting these fragments of the Desert Pantheon. I guess it's an aura that's mostly useless for Ironmen. Well, the rep gain is useless to me now because I have max rep. The life points are useless because I probably want to use the aura for something else. I can't get the bonus experience because I'm an Ironman. I can't get the full score effect because I'm an Ironman, but I can get the divine location gathering limit doubled, which seems pretty good Right now I use the Majorat aura to increase the cap, but I think I could get more from my daily divine herb locations. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll finish the aura by the time I actually get this stupid spirit talisman. It's kind of cool that you can spam click the urns while you're running. Makes it very much like doing the scarabs at Het's Oasis. There's a weird fascination in Menaphos and Menaphos adjacent content of like, wouldn't it be cool if you just had to spam click sometimes while you were doing other things? Is that cool? Done about, well, 19 of them. I've done a good chunk of these now. It's not very hard at all, especially if you have double surge and bladed dive. The XP rate's not amazing. It might make sense to keep doing this until I get the Desert Pantheon aura, just because that would be helpful for divine locations. I probably could have done that a really long time ago, but it's not a huge deal. I think I'm about to get an agility level. Agility 86 from a effigy. Hey, just got a soul talisman. Fantastic. Okay, I might stay here just because I'm a little bit more than halfway towards the aura. Yeah, 1100. Well, it's not that many more runs to get it, but that's what I came here for, so that's exciting. Okay, showing my Wicked Hood with all the talismans in it to this lady. It's nice that you don't also have to show her talisman separate from the Wicked Hood. You can just show her the Wicked Hood. I appreciate that. Okay, good amount of XP from doing all that. I can give you an Omni Talisman now. Okay, so then I can use that on the Wicked Hood. Now, I can get Pure Essence from this. I guess I could take it to Runecraft with, but I'm probably just going to withdraw it and put it in the bank for now. Pretty useful. Cool. Okay, this should be my last run. I probably won't come back here. The XP is okay for the skills that are hard to train, like Prayer and Agility, but it's not amazing. It's probably not worth it outside of getting this thing. So we combine these Desert Pantheon fragments. The Desert Pantheon aura has been added to your bank. Okay, cool. I'm gonna open all these gift offerings. Doubt there's gonna be anything particularly good in there. Yeah, stuff I'm gonna have to get rid of to make bank space. I'm not gonna use those palm saplings. I don't think this gets stored in the aura interface, which is very strange. Have to like check charge 0 to start with. Commune. I think I just want the divine location gathering limit. So I don't think I get to benefit from this at all. This no longer matters. Who cares? I'm probably going to use something else, and I can't use that one. Figure out how it charges. I think it just accrues charges every day, whether I'm using it or not. That's extremely weird. It's the only aura that doesn't go in the aura interface and can be worn at the same time as other auras. So maybe that HP upgrade might make a difference for some content. That's actually not that bad. All right, well, I'll just leave it on there, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to test out this divine location thing. I think because I can both use the Desert Pantheon aura and the Majorat aura, that I might be able to just use 3 Divine Herb Patch 3s, but I'm about to find out if that is flawed or not. I have no idea what to expect here. Oh man, I didn't realize. I really should have gotten this a long time ago, because I totally could have done that Shifting Sands grind. Or Shifting Tombs grind. I don't think I realized how accessible Shifting Tombs was. Because yeah, I think I can just do 3 Divine Herb Patch 3s now, which is fantastic. I much prefer these herbs. 92 Runecraft, halfway there. That was my goal. I might still come back here because it's pretty good AFK, and it seems like there's some benefits to having higher level Runecraft. I'm total level 2800. Okay. But I still need AFK, so I'm just going to go back to working on herb lore. I want to get to 107 so I can make vulnerability bombs. I got some Zamorak components from Divine Blessing here. Doing pretty good on Divine Blessing components, to be honest. Let's see. It's probably all the uncommon materials I'll ever need. I still don't have all the rare materials I'll ever need, but I'll get there eventually, I think. Doing some dailies real quick. I'm close to getting my 107 herb lore goal, but I never actually made my rune pouch. Sealed large rune pouch. Yes, that's all I want. I think I actually get an XP boost if I wear the outfit. Actually sort of frustrating. The ethereal rune outfit is like broken. Sometimes it gets the bonus from the rune crafter set, sometimes it doesn't, so I'm just gonna wear the rune crafter set instead of the ethereal set. Okay. Sealed large rune pouch. There we go. That's 10,000 XP, it's not bad. So then I think I just have to put runes in it and I'm good to go? Question mark? Okay, yeah, it already works. That's nice. There we go, 107 herb lore. That was a lot of primal fruit pulp mixing, but I can now make Vuln bombs finally. Well, I could, but now I can make them with a reasonable recipe. So I might do that soon. Okay, so I made, let's see, 175 Vuln bombs, which seems pretty good. That should last me a little while. Right now, I'm going to keep doing herb lore training as my main AFK source. I do have another thing I want to work towards here, making power bursts of vitality at 109. And then I don't think there's too much after that that I'm super excited about, but I'll try to keep pushing it here. And to not take XP rewards, I did take the Slayer XP reward, Slayer 96 from Player on Ports. Okay, I've got the augmented Tetsu Katana and Wakizashi, the body and legs. I would like to go check out Waiko Islands or whatever it is to see how that works. Because then I can make the rest of the Tetsu set. I think I'll be completely done with player-owned ports if I make the full Tetsu set, the full Sea Singer set, and the full Death Lotus set. It's unfortunate I don't get a ranged weapon out of all of that, because you can make like darts and they're not augmentable, so they're probably not like practically usable. But I can get some stuff done with it. Yeah, I've never done these islands before. I have been accruing a handful of supplies. So I think it's the NPC that gives you the supplies you can do the islands from. So I'll just record my experience with it. Probably do this regularly until I can get enough items to unlock all of the extra recipes. Okay, so we talked to Quartermaster Gully. Do I just talk to him? Island settings? How do I go to islands I haven't been to before? I have to look that up. I have to talk to him from the Ark first, I guess. Uncharted Isles. Long voyage? Travel to an uncharted island. Okay. So I have these crabs. I guess the nice thing is that my skills are crazy high, so I should be able to do almost everything, I think. But I'll give it a try and I'll report back how it goes, I guess. Sea salt. Huh. Interesting. Each crab can be mined for 5 minutes and 30 seconds. This is potentially a pretty good source of daily AFK. I need to figure out why I want to do it. I guess they give this sea salt, but I don't know what I do with the sea salt. Oh, wow, this requires 97 mining to do. That's cool. Yes, you need them to make a blessed flask, which is not something I'm not sure I'll ever be able to pursue that. I might in the future, but I think I've already neglected gathering daily glass that would be necessary for that project. Sell them for chimes, and I can also sell them for chimes and use them to make shark soup. The main thing I need here is the taijutsu currency. This guy, or taijutsu. That's what I need for unlocking the other recipes for player-owned ports. I think I need to bring more tools with me next time I come here. I think I can make some things, like I can make turtle traps out of bamboo. There's occasionally something called golden bamboo, which is maybe worth going for. Yeah, these turtles I think I can catch by making turtle traps. Hey, taijutsu, that's what we came here for. That's cool. I don't think I need a ton of those to make all the recipes I want. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff I can get from this place, but I don't really care about most of that. I just want the player-owned ports recipes at the moment. This place requires, let's see, 97 mining, which we have, 95 divination, which we have, 96 woodcutting, which we have, 94 farming, which we have, 96 hunter, and 96 fishing. So, yeah, great timing coming here when we did. Don't feel bad neglecting this until now, like I do with shifting tombs. All right, I'm gonna try to catch these turtles. So I've gathered some berries, I've gathered some driftwood. I guess the driftwood is useful for a mini quest that I might just want to go ahead and do out of order after I get out of here. Mini quest, I think what it does is it lets me find an island that I like and then claim the island so I can come back to it for much cheaper. and have it respawn its resources every day, which seems pretty reasonable. Oh, I only need one trap. Okay, I guess I can set multiple of them. I think I can save these for later use. There's an ornate turtle. Okay. Yeah, one of the things I got was an exaberry seed, which I guess I can plant to get more exaberries to get an ongoing source of chimes. Still haven't quite figured out the smartest way to do this. I think I can catch these kami all over the place. They're basically like implings. Yeah, okay. Not terribly helpful, but maybe they'll have some good stuff every now and then. The plan is to just do this until I get enough Taiji-2 to buy all the stuff I need. And I asked in Discord, K5 Josh mentioned that you can also get an upgrade to the Bone Crusher that seems pretty useful. That would have been great for when I was doing feral dinosaurs earlier, so I will try to do that as well. And then this berry planter. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go do Flagfall. It's a really quick mini quest. Basically, it's just you turn in 5 driftwood, and it lets you claim an island so you can return to it later. So that should be pretty straightforward. Not really a quest. Actually, the fact that there are tasks that are this minor in the quest list makes me a little bit less freaked out about there being 168 more quests to do. Where is she? Somebody named Bonnie, Rosie... Somebody around here I'm supposed to talk to. Here we go. Bonnie. How can I claim an uncharted isle? Flagfall mini quest. Plant a flag on an island. Warn other explorers you've claimed the territory. My loom's broken. I'll do whatever it takes. 5 driftwood should be enough. Yes. Sweet. Well, that was quick and easy. I will not summarize that. Oh, that also gave me 2 Taiji-2. Maybe it's worth doing some of these mini quests, because I think they're all pretty straightforward like this one, and they all give Taiji-2, which is probably the quicker way to get them, to be honest. Since I don't need that many, like I need, let's see, there it is, ports. Yeah, so I need, if I want to get all of these, which I probably do, 18, although more pressingly I need fewer than that. Need 6 to finish Tetsu, and then another 6 for the Sea Singer. Okay, well, I'll keep trying to do, I've got a whole bunch of accrued free supplies, so I'll keep playing around with those, see if I can get a good island here, I guess. I want to try to find an island that has all high-level resource nodes, I think. Also, I just learned I can bank while I'm here. Last time I was like chopping bamboo with a rune axe because I didn't bring stuff with me, but it sounds like you come here, you see what's on the island, and then you can go over to your bank and, like, you know, say, okay, I'm going to start by doing wood cutting and just get your Mkondo axe and your wood cutting set out, right? I misunderstood at first and thought that you just had to bring everything with you, and I'm like, that sounds horrible. Ancestral origami here. Oh, these are all ornate turtles. Okay. That's good. I saw there were also mushrooms here, which I think are higher level. I got some kind of contract for picking up a bunch of seashells, so I'll keep doing that. Oh, this island's actually kind of terrible compared to the one I was just on. I think the first one I went to was really good. It had like 7 or 8 different resources. And I'm like, this island kind of sucks. And it had a treasure chest that had like 3 Taiji-2 in it. Wow. I did not appreciate what I had. I guess this one just has the mushroom cluster and these guys. So I think I may as well claim one all the time. Yeah, so I may as well like claim one and then keep looking for a better one. And I can, when I get a better one, I just replace it essentially. I don't know if I need to get another claim flag though, or how that works. It can also be claimed for free. Okay, cool. Now there are enemies here. I wasn't sure if there would be any combat. I don't know what these guys drop, but I guess I'll find out. Oh, looks like they just dropped chimes. That's fine. Okay, completed your contract. This island has golden bamboo, ancestral energy. I wonder if it's even possible to get an island that has every possible resource type. It might be. It would be really helpful if I got that. Herblore 108. I'm starting to run out of primal fruit pulp, so I think just physically running out of AFK is what's going to force me to start questing again here in a second. I do want to get to 109. That's kind of my goal now, so that I can make the Power Burst of Vitality with the improved recipe, because I will actually use those. And I think after the Vitality one, there's nothing particularly amazing on the docket for a while. Adrenaline Renewal might matter way later on. But yeah, 109 is probably the most important threshold for me to hit. Okay, this might not seem like a big deal since you haven't been living in these recordings. You're just jumping around, but I have actually processed all of my primal fruit pulp. I had like over 50,000 of this stuff from doing daily farming runs for months and months. I have 187,000 primal extract in my bank. It's done. I'm not quite 109. I did study all of the herblore levels. I looked at the level up table, and I don't think I care about any of these. Maybe the Blessed Flask, although that might be outside of the scope of what I'm even going to bother going for. And the Extreme Prayer Potions only really make sense in the context of the Blessed Flask. So I think once I can make these Power Bursts of Vitality, I might need to chill out on herblore because it doesn't really matter anymore. But I have finished processing a lot of primal extract. This is like 170 million GP too, if I were able to sell it. I think each one sells for like 893 coins. Yeah. So yeah, crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Really close to 120 farming, after which I don't have to care about XP anymore. I'm going to see if I can squeeze it out from my Zygomites. They're not quite Elder at the moment. But if I just feed them now, I don't care about the XP when they hit Elder, since I'm going to, you know, get to 120 without needing to wait an extra day. So I'm going to try to cure all their diseases and see if it gets me close. And within 14k XP. Okay, I can probably find somewhere to get 14k XP. Maybe I can go quickly Supreme Growth, grow some herbs. I'm going to need some herbs anyway. Okay, over here gathering dwarf weeds. I need these to make golden bombs anyway, so I need tons of them. There it is, 120 farming. Oh, I'm very happy to be done with that. Whew. Big level. I'm gonna go get the cape. It has a new perk where every time you plant something, it automatically puts super compost on it, which is kind of cool. Obviously, sometimes I want ultra compost, but it's a bit of a time save. And the main thing is I don't give a shit about XP anymore, which is incredible. It's my pleasure to sell you a farming master cape. Yes. Cool. Got the little particle trim at the bottom. And yeah, I believe the main benefit, all patches automatically have super compost applied to them. And once a day, you can increase the health and happiness of animals. I don't think is ever going to matter because now I don't care about that. I can just starve all of my animals that aren't breeders. Made a couple changes around the farm now that I'm 120 farming. I'm not going to be gathering marigolds anymore because who cares? I replaced the breeding pen with Zygomites because I can actually use Zygomites to get a herblore secondary, whereas dragons are just good for XP. I don't really need the dragon hides. I don't give very many. I'll keep growing. I guess I might even change the dragons over to yaks, because I think I can use yak milk for a few things for herblore secondaries at higher levels. Runecraft potions, that sort of a thing. We'll see. I also replaced my salamanders with frogs again, because I'm going to need poison slime in the long term. Alright, 109 herblore. I now have the improved Power Burst of Vitality recipe, which I guess I'll make a bunch of those. I may as well. So I have like 18,000 poison slime, 25,000 Power Burst vials. I probably should start buying those vials again. I stopped a long time ago. This should last me a pretty long time, but I don't think it's enough to get to 120. I also have tons of rock tails from the 99 fishing grind, and tons of Ceradomin brews from earlier training, so I'll just make a boatload of these here. Okay, first time making Power Bursts of Vitality. I think they're pretty good XP-wise. Yeah, 1265 with boosts. That's pretty nice. It's pretty crazy that I was buying bomb vials and Power Burst vials like a year ago when I first started playing, and I'm only now getting to use them. Alright, next quest is Kenneth's Concerns. Kenneth is a little kid. Doesn't everyone act weird in Witch Haven? Okay, it's a sequel to the Sea Slug quests. Yeah, that sounds bad. Sounds good. So it wants me the shrine over here. I think this is right. I'm not sure. Oh, there are people here. Okay. What's going on here? We're working. Preparing a surprise. Can I see it? Did you kill our prince? No, that wasn't me. That was someone else. Okay. Go back to see Kenneth. Okay. All right, talking to the kid here. Villagers won't let me in the mines. Were there any surprises? I'm bored. I need them here now to play with me. But you're worried about the sea slugs. Okay, well I have no idea where it wants me to go after that. Worried about his parents. They have names? Are they just random Witch Haven villagers? They have names. Hey you two, what's up? His name is Kent. Oh, okay, it is them. So wonderful. Oh, are they gonna do like a Twilight Zone thing? I think they are doing a Twilight Zone thing. Okay. Or the kid is like psychically controlling all of them or something. Entrance to the Legends Guild. Well, hey. Wait, is he supposed to be here? Oh, there he is. Difficult to talk openly in Witch Haven. Bring up such a talented child. Okay, it is like Twilight Zone. That's cool. I was obsessed with getting revenge. It would be quite upset if I went to check in on her. Okay. Kimberly is who we're talking to. Hello. Are you okay? Okay. Come with you while you look for your parents. Cutscene. Well, that's freaky. Lock them in the church. I use myself as bait to lure a group of angry sea slug possessed villagers of the church to save them? Not moving until you do. Okay. Just need them to... Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I'm guessing I can't move too fast here or get them stuck on any parts of the environment like that tree. Doubt the church is going to help here. There she lined up. Can I like seal them in here? Is that what they want me to do? Lock them in. Okay. I don't know if that counts as succeeding. You go check. It didn't update anything there. Oh, I'm in an instance. Okay. Lock them all up. Okay, good. Let's go to Kenneth's house. Oh, they're all sitting in the chairs. That's creepy. Wait, the door's open though. Weird. Parents disappeared. You seen them anywhere? More of these guys. Okay, I won't make you watch this again. We get the idea. Alright, trapped him in the church again. Lock them all up. Let's this horrid little boy go see Ezekiel. Kind of a weird quest. I don't know, I really like the Slug Menace quest. We're trying to do this, like, Lovecraft thing. Interesting, they've come back to Lovecraft a couple times, though. That's definitely what is it, where you go to fight Agaroth? Strange things are afoot in Witch Haven. Circle K. Caverns under Kimberly's house. Okay. Under the shrine. Meet him there. Got it. Okay, so Ezekiel's here, it looks like. Hi again. See the glorious progress for ourselves. Same hair, same clothes, same face. True. Do have a lot of people in this specific gear set. Okay. What's our next move? I'm checking the door. Crouch behind mine carts. Uh-oh. We have another stealth mission like rat catchers. You're skilled in prospecting. Study the east wall until you find a section that's weak. Oh, okay, that's interesting. They actually just got rid of prospecting in old school. Oh boy. Oh, at least we have a fixed camera angle. Let's review. Oh, I can't review. Okay. Oh, I thought I was able to hide behind the minecarts. Okay. Maybe I can only hide behind the walls. There's a pickaxe down there, which suggests to me that pre-tool belt you needed one here. Oh, you can see me around the corner. Alright, hold on. Okay, I was able to hide over here when this guy turned around. I think I'm safe in these little nooks, so I can just kind of hit prospect on the walls. Okay, so I can mine that wall. I'll wait until they path back around. Weird quest. Okay, what am I doing in here? I had to let him in, right? Is that what I'm doing first? Oh, yeah, maybe this lever opens the metal door. Doesn't seem like that should connect, but okay. There he is, okay. Move to the next area. We have to find out what the sea slugs are up to. Now I'm guessing I open this door. Kent and Caroline. Kenneth? 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 Isn't he wonderful? Please don't sort that again. Slugs are not fond of heat. An element called rubium in the walls. Okay. We should make a quest out of prospecting, since prospecting is useless in RuneScape. Mine rubium, place a piece in each of the steam vents. Okay. Where did you learn all this stuff? I thought you were a humble seller of bait. Many adventures and seen many things. Okay. Weird. I guess I don't need to also prospect the rubium. I get the idea. I'm just trying to get as much rubium as I can, I guess. Okay, I have 6 rubium. I think I only need 1 per steam vent. I probably need to do 1 at a time, it looks like, with the speed that they move. Got 2 of them lit, haven't been caught yet. 1 more and we should be good in theory. The temperature becomes so great the villagers collapse. Okay. Weird puzzle. The rubium combusts. It was destabilized by all that sneaking about and subtle changes in air pressure. Okay. Rich source of rubium. Find some place in each of the steam vents. Okay, so same thing as the last puzzle. I have to get around. I have to break the rocks to get to the rubium over here and then fill the vents. Okay. And stealth missions are not amazing in RuneScape. I just got caught. It's hard to... It'd be nice if they had, like, vision cones or something. Oh, shit. You have to break this rock, and then I have to hide in a very specific tile. Go. I have to, like, go immediately when this guy turns around. And I think I can safely stand here, but I'm not sure when I'm able to touch the rubium because of this guy that's just constantly facing over this way. This section is really hard and annoying because this guy ends up out of phase with the other villagers sometimes. It seems really hard to get down to the bottom here. Try to get it without getting detected, I guess. Southern part seems like this is the worst part of the whole thing. I have to go when this guy's looking at the wall, and when this guy's not facing in a direction where he could conceivably see me. Whew. Can't believe I made that. Okay, and I have to be really careful not to screw up the west side, which I think is easier. They don't have so many interacting things. Let's give it a try. Okay, I got the vent to the south. I think the last 2 are probably a little bit easier, but still a little stressful. Might be able to get the last 2 at once here. Let's see. I think it ends the instant I place this one, right? Okay. I'll pass out. Phew. Rough. I didn't fail that terribly many times. It could have been much worse. Catherine and Clive. They look happy, don't they? No, they don't. Perhaps we should talk to them. Make it stop, please. The voices. This is a really weird quest. Like, it's paced very strangely and it's written very strangely. I thought it was going to be a Twilight Zone thing with Kenneth being like a super brain, like a super slug kid or something, but... Bits. Okay. Oh, am I just supposed to leave now? Find Kenneth in Witch Haven. He might be in danger. Okay, I don't want to risk, like, teleporting out in case that causes a problem, so I'm just gonna walk out. Haven't run into him so far, so maybe he is just in Witch Haven and I can just teleport there, but I'll keep walking just in case. Oh, there he is. Okay. What are you doing here? You've interfered with my plans long enough. Kimberly must leave Witch Haven. Oh yeah, no, they are doing... It is that episode of Twilight Zone. There's also a Simpsons episode that parodies it. Took his toy train. Okay. Whoa! That seems bad. You have to find that train. Okay. Kimberly lost. Where did you lose Kenneth's toy train? Definitely in Witch Haven. By the water to the south of the town. Okay. So now I can probably teleport out since I know where to go. Oh, I think I found it. Toy train. Okay. Just go back to him? Okay. Use train on Kenneth. I'm gonna chill out now. Toy with this. Kenneth, why do you have weird slug powers? So powerful we couldn't control him. Yeah, I don't think that this episode, or this quest, did a great job of recreating that episode. I got what they were going for because I'm familiar with the source material, but it needed to be more about Kenneth being creepy and more about the town being scared of him, right? Always be a hero to us. The queen is coming for you, Kenneth. Well, that's creepy. Okay. It's not a safe place to raise a family. That's kind of true. Collect more rubium. I'll buy it off you. Don't give it to anyone else. Okay. See what I'm planning soon enough. Okay. Weird, very strange quest. Make super fishing explosive. Interesting. Okay. Kenneth's Concerns is a really weird quest. I kind of see what they were going for with it, but it's probably one of the most strangely paced quests in the game. It's pretty clearly based on the classic Twilight Zone episode, It's a Good Life, which if you haven't seen it before, you've probably seen the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episode that parodies it. The premise is that there's a godlike child in the community who has psychic powers and can hear the thoughts of everyone around them, so everyone has to act perfect around them lest they be killed or turned into weird monsters by the child. The RuneScape quest wisely sets this in Witch Haven and tries to connect the kid, Kenneth's powers, to the existing slug thing. But the quest is really muddled and confused. The parts that are interactive are really annoying. There's a part where you have to, kite a bunch of town members into a church, and if you know how movement works in RuneScape, it's not a fun experience trying to lead them into the church without them getting stuck in the environment. I guess they also wanted the quest to have mining in some way, so there's a part where you have to, do stealth mining. It's weird. It's very weird. You, mine for an ore that causes the zombies, but not you, to pass out from heat stroke. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy the quest. I guess I found this one particularly disappointing because I like that Twilight Zone episode, and I really like the Slug Menace quest series. And I was excited to see it get continued, so it's kind of a lame follow-up. That was Kenneth's Concerns, and that concludes the episode, so let's go to the outro. That's a wrap on that episode. Still going to be doing a bunch of quests after this one. I think Perils of Ice Mountain is next in the next episode. Really just need to put my head down and do quest. Something I don't show you in all these recordings is that I spend about an hour every day on daily bullshit in RS3. The attention I have to spend on that has gone down tremendously after getting 120 farming, because now I can just avoid feeding my animals. I don't care about farming XP at all. I still do primal fruit runs. I know a lot of people are still screaming about primal fruit, but you have to remember, like, I don't get Herblore XP from daily challenges because I've chosen a self-restriction to not do daily challenges, and that's a really big chunk of the XP I think most Ironman accounts get. So although primal fruit is super slow, it's very sustainable for an Ironman. So yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in about 2 weeks for Perils of Ice Mountain. Bye, everybody.